Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world and what time you're watching. So, this will be my first episode of Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl playthrough. I have played it previously just to get used to controls and things like that. I haven't got particularly far, but we are going to start again, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed it. So, let's see what happens. The intro is very good, so I'll be quiet and let you watch that. Shiny.
Last question, Dr. Dallin. Are you sure the perimeter surrounding the zone is really enough? If a powerful emission were to occur, we...
Listen, the zone has remained stable for years. Besides, we didn't establish the most advanced institution in human history without first guaranteeing its safety. As the head of the Scientific Institute for Research of the Chornobyl area, or CIRCA for short, I believe the wonders that we will bring to the world far outweigh the potential risks.
How big are these risks exactly?
The zone reveals a whole new world. We can stick with the old one, fearing change. But tell me, do you want our descendants to remember us as cowards? Or as those who dared to venture forward to a new, better humanity?
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region quite recently, ruining homes and livelihoods. City officials urge people to stay calm, assuring them the situation is totally under control.
You alive back there?
I'm okay.
Zone is really raging today. See that? It was a hell of a blast. Can't remember one so fierce.
Are we, close?
Kind of. The central checkpoint could be on alert after the emission, but there's another way in. Crack in the wall to the left of the fault. Bugger off! Hope you didn't lose your secret artifact along the way. If it was outside the zone for too long, it would have lost its anomalous energy. But I've got this shiny metal thing to recharge it. One lucky activation, and we have a gold mine here.
Sector 9, visual detection of the vault. I say again, Sector 9, visual detection of the vault.
Show me what you found. What the hell is this? I've seen artifacts taken from the zone before. They always burn out and fall apart real fast. But this one?
This one is not from the zone.
Oh, I bet. Where'd you find it?
In my laundry basket.
Who do you think you're talking to, huh? You have any idea what this scanner cost me? If it's not an artifact, it's gonna blow us all to hell! I won't let my hard work come to nothing because of you. I won't let you push it down the shit.
Not as tough as he thought, is he?
This stone owes me a new home. We gotta move.
Get to the scientist's bunker. Nehoda will explain how to proceed with the scanner. He's waiting for you. Good luck.
Give me a sit rep. Perimeter breached. Extensive damage caused by... God, fuck knows what. Copy that. Dispatching a response team.
Right, so I'll leave that on the screen so you can pause it if you want to read it. It's just giving you a backstory about why you came here and what's happened previously. Like I said, I've played this very briefly, really. Maybe 6 hours, and it's briefly compared to how long the game is. But it was just to get to grips with, you know, the general premise and the controls, because I don't think all these controls are all that intuitive, to be honest. Your basics like reloading, sprinting and all that are very basic, obviously, they always are. But even like accessing the menus and things, it's, you know, it's down on your D-pad to get into this part, but then at the bottom left of your screen you can see left does 2 different things and right does up 2 other different things. It's a matter of pressing or holding, which, to be honest, I regularly press the wrong buttons. Because instead of like holding it, I'll accidentally press right and use something I didn't want to. So I don't think the controls are particularly the best. Or should I say the user interface, maybe. But, yeah, you get used to it to some extent. But it's a great game. So from what I've experienced so far, all I've done really is the first initial area. And it's not huge. But it feels huge when you're there because of how you've got to sneak around and look at things. It's really good. Don't think there's anything in here, actually. Get some food. You can peek through doors and, you know, like, lob a grenade in, which is really good, but you've got to know there's something in there if you're going to lob a grenade in anyway, so unless you got lucky and see everything at the other side, it's... peeking don't really benefit you too much.
On my second lap here, I'm going blind. They're en route, but we lost contact. Falcon 3, investigate the scientist's bunker.
So I don't actually know much about the backstory of the Stalker series. Apparently, the first one is incredible. Obviously, I've never played it, like I say, but... no, apparently it is incredible. So I'll leave that briefly, just so you can read it. It's the IPSF Soldier's Memo. It's just basically like you can engage with what you can't as a soldier. It's nothing interesting, that one, to be honest. Oh shit. That got close, didn't it, that? The other thing is, if you want to pick up everything in his inventory, you press square. When you're in there, you hold square to take everything. But then if you hold square prior to that, you pick up the body. So again, it's easy to make a mistake, especially if you're panicking. And this is a game where you can easily end up panicking, because it's not friendly experience. Everybody wants to kill you nearly. And even the guys that you're friendly with.
We got a reach at the lookout. The bunker's off. Another ground team is on the way. Sal, I still don't have any maps. Stick to the perimeter. Avoid going in. I'll contact the sphere.
Oh, I've already got the assault rifle equipped. So yeah, you'll get used to all controls anyway. It's it takes a little bit of time. Oh, I forgot about these. These things look like a Christmas turkey. Look at that. It looks like a deformed, weird, crazy Christmas turkey. Oh, forgot about the radiation. The radiation system's pretty friendly, I think, actually. That's the one thing that is a bit beginner friendly. Because to get radiation, you've got to go somewhere where it's really crazy. Like, you've got to stay in the areas that aren't that bad for quite a long time, to be fair. Like, you see, I was next to somewhere with radiation, and I took barely anything. What I will do is I'll share a few, like, tips and tricks along the way that'll help you when you do a playthrough of your own. Oh, there we are. Let's have a look at what we got. This is a better gun. It shares the ammo with this other gun, actually, to be honest. What I would say is, at the beginning of the game, say any gun that isn't damaged, because you'll be able to sell it. The game will take 2 guns off you, but I'll show you at that point what you should do, so that it benefits you later in the game. I mean, obviously, if you wanted to experience it without any tips and tricks, you wouldn't really be watching a playthrough, because you naturally pick up those things. I'm just going to explain them in case anybody misses them, because I missed a lot.
Marriott 1 to checkpoint south.
Look at that. He was invisible until he assaults him. That must be terrifying, in real life. Can you imagine that? If you knew something was there, you could hear it, but you couldn't see it. And that thing pops up. Having said that, we're in that area where that thing pops up. So it's not the best situation to be had. I am going to literally take everything from these guys. Because look at all these guns I can sell. And money is going to be vital towards the game later on. At first, to be honest, I wouldn't invest too much money in weapons. Maybe a favourite weapon. If there's one you really enjoy using.
Reach the bunker. Find Dr. Ngoda. He's agreed to give you the coordinates.
I don't think it'll be that easy, but I'll figure it out.
Plenty of boxes you can interact with like that as well. I'll show you which crates you can smash as well. One thing I would say is it's always worth changing these to single shot after this initial part. At the initial part, you don't really know what you're going up against and how difficult they are, so you probably want full auto, but after that, you want single shot to conserve ammo.
What the fuck happened here?
He's dead. That's what happened. Guessing that's the guy. Can't remember all the stories because I've got terrible memory, but I think that's the scientist we were supposed to work with. Well, not. So check with the technician. Nahodi, yes, it's all on my laptop. How long will these coordinates be up to date? Solder. Until, I think it's solder actually, I think that's how you pronounce it. Until the next emissions, so that guy of yours should move his ass. Nahodi, there's something at the bunker. That must be the man Herman sent. Right. Anything else, that's it. In fact, I think there was one more. No, wasn't there? Memo. Volshin, as project leader, I'm ordering you to remain in the bunker until we receive suits from the Institute. Safety comes first, regardless of any PSI radiation coefficient you might have detected. If you venture into that cave one more time, I will kick you out personally. First out of the cave, then out of this project. I will read all the short ones, but the long ones will leave for you.
Any updates?
Nagoda's dead. So are the other scientists.
Dead? Oh, God. We're screwed. Get out of there immediately.
Stop freaking out and tell me where the data is stored.
Find his laptop. The coordinates should be in there.
I suppose that kind of should have been obvious. The first place to look is his laptop, innit? Then again, he could have written it down so that others couldn't sneakily look at it. Right, let's go look at his laptop.
Hey, Nagoda. What's up? Have you met Herman's client yet? Tell him a new mission means new coordinates. New coordinates means a new bill.
Nagoda's dead. I'm Mr. Client.
Whoa! That's a hell of a mess you got there, boys. Well, screw that smart-ass bastard. I never liked him anyway. Hold on a sec, Mr. Client. Did Herman at least tell you what to do with the coordinates?
Remind me.
Holy fucking cow. Will you let me eat in peace for once? Alright, follow the coordinates and stick your scanner into the ground, and then back off. When it's all done, you pick it up. Got it? If not, that's your problem. I'm not a damn help desk. So long, Mr. Client.
Do you have the coordinates? I hope you do. Things are about to get a little more complicated from here.
Good thing it's been a walk in the park until now.
First, find the detector. This is a mobile lab.
Quickly save. You'll get used to me saving. Honestly, it's a game where you really, really need to save. Because it's just difficult as hell.
The scientists ought to have at least one.
I've already got a detector.
You'll need to acquire an artifact to shield yourself from the scanner's radiation. If you don't, you might end up joining Nagoda.
How?
Find an anomaly. After the emission, it shouldn't be that difficult. Then use the detector's signal to navigate it. If the Stalkers have figured it out, I'm sure you can too. After that, attach the artifact to your belt and go plant the scanner. Just try not to get killed in the anomaly. That would be rather embarrassing.
I saw that door over there. He's fast. So fast. Where are you? Come on, bro. There it is. Wow. These are the most intense things I've come across so far. Look at how ugly that thing is. It's like me in the morning before I get a wash. Yeah, they are so fast and brutal. Oh, he said to equip that artifact to my belt, didn't he? That's one equipped. A lot of these things. So these, I didn't realise at first whether I should keep them or not. To be honest, you can just sell them straight away as soon as there's a shop. Once you've like picked it up, it updates your own personal PDA, and then you don't need them. You don't get much for them, but something's better than nothing in this game. So far, all we've found is the dead. We get through that. Metal things tend to hold radiation a lot in this game, so just be careful around them, especially like the larger trucks and things. Come on, get the code in and run. Run away! Run away!
I'm okay. Is charging always this noisy?
No, but that rock of yours is pretty unusual. Check the scanner quick. Is it charged?
Nope.
I knew it! I told you to get out of there! Hurry back or I'll leave without you!
Calm down. I've got some time left. Heading for the next spot.
Now, I'm going to turn it to single shot. Because I don't think there's another one of them big beast mutants for a while. I can't even see him very well. Is that his head? Nope, that wasn't his head. That's one down. Things are really hard to see in this game. You sneaky. So, I mean about single shot. If that was on burst, I would have wasted so much ammo. But not only that, it's so inaccurate on burst. And I don't just mean like Call of Duty inaccurate. I mean more like real life inaccurate. It's just insane how difficult it would be to kill these guys full auto. Oh, the other thing is if you kill them with their weapon out, the weapon always drops instead of being in their inventory. If you don't kill them while the weapon's out, and just sneak up on them or something and get stealth kill, the weapon will still be in their inventory. The other thing is, if the weapon is broken, just drop it, it's absolutely useless. You can't sell it for anything at most vendors, not till way later on in the game. I ain't got to that point yet in my own playthrough, but I know somebody else has told me that. So yeah, just drop them, they're absolutely useless. You can fix them, yeah, but if you fix them to sell them, it's pointless because you get next to nothing for them. You'll pay more to fix it than you would to sell it. Avoid this ship at all costs at this point. Because I don't know what the thing is on that ship, but it is... Let me show you what it does actually. See what I mean? It chucks things at you. See that? But you can't see it. You never know where it is. And it's impossible to kill anyway, so just avoid that ship. And what's on there isn't worth losing all your health for, trust me. It's like a small brick of ammo, and that's it. Well, he didn't give me much, did he? Still don't know how to deal with them things on that ship either. I don't even know what they are. Run away! Imagine being caught in that. With not knowing the backstory of this game, I've done a lot of research on the real life Chornobyl incident. And to be honest, it was incredible.
Premium coordinates smell like a scam.
His coordinates always work like a charm. But the emission could have thrown a wrench in the works.
We'll find out soon.
When I say incredible, what I mean is it's just what happened and how it happened. It's there's so many.
Are you there? The place is swarming with soldiers. They're gonna shut everything down and then you'll never get out of the zone.
Just one spot left.
Did you hear me? Drop the damn scanner and come back right now.
I've got nowhere to go back to, Herman. Over and out.
Yeah, so what I was saying was there's so many small things that happened that had to add up to create the huge incident. It's just incredible that all those things actually lined up and it happened. It's absolutely horrific, obviously. But yeah, it was trying to find the right word. It was interesting to find out what I did, I would say. But I don't think a lot of it applies to this game anyway, because it's not really about the Chernobyl incident as such. It's about this guy trying to get his home back by getting an artifact to sell. But I just wanted some backstory of how this happened in real life. It's interesting. Anyway, I'll shut up about history now. This is quite an important part, I'd say. So what you need to do, if you want a good starting game, is once you get here, and it's not spoiling what's going to happen because it's about to happen anyway right now. So put all your weapons, literally everything, in that little safe there. I'd say unload everything as well, because you will lose these two guns here. I don't know why they take those two off you, but they do. We're going to put them in anyway, just in case there's been an update since I last played. They'll let you keep your body armour, so you don't need to worry about that. I forgot to move. Oh, well, let me move my anomaly. That's annoying. This does take a little bit of time. What you want to do is sometimes it lets you... Well, you can drop as much as you want, to be fair. But I'd say the best way to do it is just to press X when you want to drop it and press triangle to put all down. Right, I will quickly change my inventory and be back. You don't want to watch this, do you? Right, so that's all done now. I've sorted my inventory. Certain things you can't put into storage, like this scanner, because it's got, see the little orange icon in the top left of that item. That means you can't store it. Also, this is Skiff's gun. See how it's got the little orange icon there in my inventory? You can't store that, no matter how hard you try, so don't bother. The other thing is, see the little symbol in the bottom left of the screen? It looks like a chicken leg. That means you're hungry. Basically, you can eat or drink to get rid of that, and to eat, you just hold X on the object, or you can equip it to your quick inventory. Alright, so let's crack on. Don't think there's anything else I can pick up and drop in there. Alright, let's get out. Crack on. This down there. We launch into a story now, so I'll be quiet.
What's that? Some kind of anomaly. Quiet. I see the scanner. Tracing for anomalous activity in radio signals. Situation unclear. You, inside. You, to the roof. Move out. HQ, move out reporting. Come in, HQ. Damn it. Stalker PDA detected. Someone here! Oh, no.
That went wrong quick.
Finish him, and let's backtrack.
The thing that confuses me, and I'm sure it's got to be something to do with stories, he was told to kill us, and then he pretended to and knocked us out. Why? That's grim, isn't it? Soup.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Some fireworks, huh?
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel. Here's your bolt.
Why the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
Ah, crap.
Yep. Toss it into the anomaly, then while it resets, run like hell. Got it? Now go.
Yeah, these bolts are absolute lifesavers. So I don't know how well you can see it, but you see how it's all blurry there? That thing will do quite a significant amount of damage if we don't throw a bolt into it to reset it. You'll literally run through it as quick as you can.
Like a real stalker. Come over here and let's talk. I knew you could do it. Well, okay, I didn't really know, but I sure hoped you would. How'd you get here without any gear?
I was attacked, none of your business, it's a long story, I'm looking for someone. Let's go for third.
Long story short, bad luck. By the way, I'm looking for someone nicknamed Sauter. Know anywhere I could ask around about him? If you're looking for somebody, go to Zalicia. Talk to Warlock, the local bartender. He might know something. Or maybe not. It depends.
Fair enough, a bit vague.
Damn it, man.
Alright, let's run back through here. Let's try and go get our stuff back. Oh, forgot these were here. Is there anyone inside that we can loot? Oh, there's another one. Nothing on him, unfortunately. Could have been better. You also get infinite of these bolts.
Didn't you? The timing couldn't be any worse.
How do you take all hold square? I won't worry about sorting your inventory yet, because it's just going to keep sorting itself out.
Shot him at point blank. Then took everything, even the sensors.
He's talking to himself, by the way.
Now the entire lesser zone is gonna have to clean up this mess.
Why is your ass still here?
You want to talk?
Head over to Zalicia and keep your mouth shut.
Oh,
Unless
thanks.
you want both of us killed.
Not
If you
really.
have any questions, be quick. If anyone spots you here, the whole ward will come after you.
We'll go for... Actually, let's have a read. Who are you? What's the ward? What's the ward?
These wardens. Who are they? The ward guards Circa, that big-ass institute at the swamps. Or so they say. In truth, they control nearly the entire zone. Duty and Freedom couldn't hold a candle to the ward. They tried to resist, but Korshunov put them in their place quick enough. He made sure they wouldn't mess with the New World Order. Anyway, stay away from the ward. And don't mention this around them, obviously.
Obviously. You mentioned some sensors.
What sensors did you mention? A warden gadget. It records everything around the squad like a black box. We're lucky not every warden gets one. If it ends up in the wrong hands, or worse, in the right hands.
Who are you?
Who are you, anyway? An ordinary stalker. I used to be a guide. Took people all around the zone. Then I got lost, in every meaning of the word. So it's probably not a good idea to stick around me for long.
Why are you helping me?
You help everybody? Or am I somehow special? To quote my fictional dad, son, help if you can, and if you can't, don't get in the way. So, don't get in the way. Or help if you will. My men at the post office need a hand. Bring them a couple of medkits. You'll do good and make some friends.
Happy
maybe.
days.
Later, okay?
Alright, Jesus, I'm going. Alright, let's move on. I see another anomaly. That would rip me apart if I didn't do this.
Lone Stalkers, the bar in Zalice is open again. The first drink after the emission is on me.
Right, let's have a look up here. Yeah, I gotta admit, this is a beautiful game. Oh, some more freebies. Always nice. Should have had a look up there, shouldn't I? So you could see the map a bit more, but you'll see it from down this bit. Oh, that's another thing. I always accidentally keep climbing up the ladders when I don't want to. There's not much to see at this bit, to be fair, apart from a completely empty area. Yeah, so the term Stalker, I believe, is a real-world term for somebody who roams the zone in real life. They The no-go zones. Oh, enemies. We'll avoid them for now. What have I got? Oh, grenades. Alright. Let's get our gun out. I'm gonna try and sneak up on these actually. Can I have a grenade? Yeah. Let's grenade these. Combat can be very difficult. Did I get all three? Nope, not quite. Gun's not loaded, that's a problem. There we go.
I wasn't really expecting any help. Come on over. Let's have a chat.
I'll be a sec, dude. Just robbing these guys of all their worldly belongings. So, hey, I'm sure there should be a third gun. Oh, wow, I'm bleeding. So to use your bandages, you hold the left button on the D-pad. To use your medikit, you tap the left button on the D-pad. In combat, that can get very, very intense because you're always going to press the wrong one, I guarantee it. I do. You've also got an over-encumbrance meter, which is... You can carry quite a lot, to be fair. I can't moan about that. It's not like Fallout where you can't carry nothing hardly.
You fucked them up pretty good, eh?
Did?
I didn't expect anyone to step in for me. That's rarer than Mama's beats around here. Normally, folks in the zone just walk past other people's troubles. They've got their own shit to deal with. You are new around here, ain't ya?
So, give him the medikits. I am. What did they want from you? Well, giving him the medikits either way.
Richter sent me here. Do you know him?
Sure I do. He came here with Squint, our leader. He used to be a guide, so he knows the area. And like any guide, he's got your back on the road, but don't count on him jumping into a firefight with you. Best you can hope for is he sends some help your way. I might be pushing my luck here, but could you lend me a hand with something else?
Yeah, pushing your luck. So, mission and listening. What are you doing here? We'll go for mission because, in all honesty, we need as much cash and things as we can get, and we need friends as much as possible.
Let's hear it.
There's 4 of us at the boiler house, not far from here. Squint, Richter, Gloomy, and myself. Squint is the leader. Richter is his right-hand man. And we just joined a group. Squint and Richter took off somewhere in the morning, and then me and Gloomy got ambushed by those bandits. I, managed to make a tactical retreat, but the bastards took Gloomy. I don't know what they are doing to him, but I doubt they are throwing him a party. We need to rescue him and make those thugs regret it. Gloomy will find a way to return the favor.
Mission, I'll do it. How many of them are there?
How many of those guys are there?
About 5, give or take. I have seen you in action. You can handle them easy. And if your conscience bothers you, trust me, they wouldn't have spared you or Gloomy if the tables were turned.
We'll do the mission.
All right. I'll do it.
For real? Dude, you rock. Don't worry, I won't just send you there empty-handed. I've got a stash close by. It's got everything you need. A gun, some ammo, the whole shebang. Whatever you don't use, consider it yours. Just make sure you've got Gloomy's back, alright?
Alright, pet. Let's have a ganders. Where's this stash of yours? Down here, apparently. Lock. Ah, there we are. Hold on. How does that door close with a tree in it? Never mind. Let's crack on. Yeah, this is a bit like Resident Evil. If there's yellow painted on a wood, you can generally smash it with your knife. Or your gun, but I'd use the knife because it's way more effective. And it uses less stamina if you do it that way. Where's this stash, pal? I missed it. No? The voice acting is actually pretty good in this. I think, personally. But, you know, each to their own. Some people won't like it. You can't please everyone. There's a few mistakes here and there, like some of the guys, not that you talk to, so they do have like 2 accents. Oh, have I just alerted everyone to where I am? Let's turn that to a single shot. See if I can see him through this gap. You know, I don't want to fight. Not pointlessly. Yeah, sometimes you've got... Oh, god damn it, he found me, didn't he? You've got to pick and choose your fights, in all honesty, because at this point in game, we've got rubbish armour, we've got rubbish weapons. Where is he? Where's Gloomy's backpack, man? Oh, sugar me. Oh! He shot it back in the... Oh, thank god he didn't. Thought he shot it back through the window then. Try and use cover as much as possible as well, because you take a lot of damage. I'd say it's worth taking your time to get a headshot. If you panic shoot, you're not going to get anything. There we go. Yeah, panic shooting just messes you up. There it is. I thought there was one on the roof somewhere. Did I get everything? Yeah. Right, let's go see what those guys had. I don't feel guilty about looting them because they did just try to kill me considering everything. For no reason at all. It's not like I attacked them. You can actually empty the ammo of these weapons that you're going to drop anyway before you pick them up, but to be honest, it's easy just to pick them all up and you don't get confused which ones are empty and which ones aren't. Because if they all drop next to each other, that becomes a problem pretty quick. I'm sure there's another backpack somewhere here. Have I been in this one? Yeah, I think I have, haven't I? Righty dikey, skipper. Oh no, I haven't found his stash. There's the stash. In the helicopter. Sure, there's radiation here. It's all metal. Yeah, there we go. Let's just be quick. There's somebody here. Did you hear that? Oh, it's a... Them things will rip you apart, I swear. Just to make you bleed really bad. There we go. They are so hard to shoot, honestly. The best thing to shoot them is with a shotgun when they charge you.
The mutants didn't get you, did they?
They tried.
That's the zone for you. Take care out there. And, try not to hit Gloomy, alright? He may be a son of a bitch, but he's still my bro.
Right, what have I got? I can hear loads of people. I'm sure there's a few here, like 2 or 3 maybe.
Kinda weird.
Yeah, there is. You can hear them then. Talking. Where are you? They've seen me. Oh god. Can I blow that up? Yeah, I can. I don't know if I got him. Oh god! He came from nowhere. I'm bleeding again. So, I mean about bleeding. You bleed all the time in this. Whoa! And if you use a medikit instead of a bandage, you You still just bleed out anyway, so... Come on, show me your face. There we go. There's a lot of radiation there, isn't there? Let's get bandage on again. See, you made 3 bandages in one fight. No matter how good you are at this game, you are going to bleed a lot. There's a lot of radiation here, man. Whoa, 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 who's shooting me? It's got to be in there, surely. Where is he? There we go. I reckon if I didn't lean around that corner, I would have taken a load of damage. Let's have a read of this note. Right, silencer. Run, we tracked down the assholes. One made a run for the post office. Val's got the other. Should we off them both? First find where the money is, then you can do them in. Not like last time. These are just, that's a voice, not what we've already heard, and that's just a transmission that we heard. Nothing interesting, trust me. I think is it Gloomy we're rescuing from here? No, I can't pick them up. Yep, dude. Oh no, yeah, it's Gloomy.
What? Who sent you?
Jesus.
Richter or that asshole Zorik?
You looked out, Zork was worried about you. Yeah, we'll go for that.
Jorik asked me to get you out of here.
He asked you to wipe his ass, that's what he did.
Bit
You
ungrateful.
think those goons were brought down here by the emission? Jorik lost a wad of cash playing cards and garbage, and figured he could hide out here. Well, the fucker wasn't completely wrong. They didn't get him. They got me. What you looking at? Expecting a reward?
Yeah.
Check the thugs. I'm just glad they left me my suit. Wait a sec. They didn't take the detector. Those scumbags think they're too good to dive into anomalies looking for artifacts. Easier to shake down a loner on his way out. Assholes.
He literally just moaned that they didn't steal his detector. Echo detector, the detector will do. I don't know if that's worth a lot of money, actually. We'll go with that.
That'll do. Hand it over.
Here you go. There's an anomaly in the cave. Appeared right after the emission. Maybe the detector will help you sniff something out. Thanks for the help, Stalker. But don't count on anyone standing up for you if you run into trouble. You'll be better off that way.
He's one miserable person, isn't he?
Stupid asshole! Get over here!
Tommy, you have no idea how glad I am.
Why don't you come a little closer? Let me get a better idea.
I've got something I need to take care of, so why don't you take a breather and cool off? I'll be right back.
Dumbass.
Right, I didn't talk just because I wanted you to listen to that. So this is a new invitation for Voven. Hey Voven, you won't believe the setup the boys have here. Yeah, we lost Gray in the process of evicting the previous tenants, but but he was a drag anyway, so swing by for the send-off. At least they're going to have a funeral for him and not just abandon his body. Still grim either way, I know, but there's got to be some up there, hasn't there? I would loot anything and everything you can when you get the chance, because I tell you what, you're going to need every single bullet you can find. And gun, as long as it's not broken, because we can sell them. And you can sell some of them for quite a lot. Some of them, like I say, you get pennies for, but nothing brilliant. Right, so I'm sure we picked up a silencer there in that other bit. So the silencer, to equip, you press the pause button when you're on top of it and select the weapon you want to put it on. And you want to use a silencer if you get a chance, trust me. Let's get rid of all the weapons that we don't want. Stuff broken and not sellable. And we'll steal all the ammo from these anyway. I'm sure I've already done all them, but check. That's everything. Or are these? They've already been taken. ammo-wise. Right, let's get going. You know, it's really tricky. Sometimes he'll slide down the ladder if you tap R3, and other times he'll just refuse and just go at his own pace. Like it's a casual Sunday with no enemies around us, you know what I mean? Come on, slide. See what I mean? I'm pressing it so many times he ain't gonna slide. It's like Metal Gear Solid bit, you know, where you're going up that ladder and it feels like it's not gonna end. Right, so there's an anomaly in this cave, he said, didn't he? Oh, the other thing is I would turn your light off when you're trying to sneak, because you get spotted so easy in this game. I swear they see you from impossible distances. Which I don't know if it's realistic or not, but... Ooh. These boxes always have loot in generally. And these you can smash. Come on. You can't smash if you haven't got thingamajiggy. Not adrenaline. Stamina. So we can just walk past these. Right, let's get silencer weapon out. Alright. Oh. So that beeping from your scanner, obviously, that tells you there's an anomaly. There's also a second sound it can produce, which tells you that there's an artifact. I'll show you that when it happens, because it's random sometimes. There we go. So remember the bolts actually activate, watch. There we go. One there. Sometimes it looks like they won't get you, but they will. I'm gonna let that kill him. Oh, fuck, it's coming from me then. God damn it, stop moving! Oh! Chicken man! Is that another one? I hate these things. I hate any mutant in this game. Oh! Oh, he was a good guy. Well, never mind. I guess we get some free weapons if nothing else. I'm so over encumbered right now. Imagine carrying all that in real life. You'd like have a broken back. I'll drop anything that is broken, talking about broken. I'm sure there was more than one broken gun. Apparently not. Right, let's crack on to the objective. So your objectives show up on the top radar. See how it's moving, the orange symbol? That's a main objective, and blue is a secondary objective. Let's see how far that is. Your journal's just saying that there's another mission. No, it's not too far. There's quite a distance between there and here, though. Right, what I'll do is I'll get there slowly with all my loot. Right, it's only 165 meters, so we'll do it together. I was gonna remove this bit of the journey, but have I got any cans? It's another thing I can show you, actually. So, oh, wrong button. So I mean, I'm always pressing the wrong button on this game. It's not the easiest to navigate. So these cans, I would put them in your quick access instead of vodka. Because, as you'll see, I can move at a reasonable pace here, but my stamina's going to run out because I'm hugely over encumbered. But if I use an energy drink by holding the right D button, it does give you all your stamina back. And you can move again. A lot quicker. A lot quicker as well, because moving without these, wow. I didn't mean to do that. That nearly killed me. That's because I was busy talking. We're nearly there now, though, look. I don't want to use too many energy drinks, purely because we're going to need them constantly at some points of the game. We're also hungry again, if you look at the bottom left meter. There's a chicken leg again. Alright, at this point, put your weapon away, because otherwise they will attack. Let's look for food. Let's eat a sausage. And that's got rid of the hunger meter.
Oh yeah, was one of those called bull fucking shit?
Hello, fellas.
Give me fire support! want? I need to move!
Oh, glad I'm not out there if we're going to start fighting. Right, so let's go to this shop here. Sell everything we've got so we can actually move again. Even though it's like almost post-apocalyptic.
I know it's dangerous,
Apocalyptic,
but
I
I'm offering
suppose.
you good money here.
But it's still beautiful.
If anything, well, except for the
sorry.
things that are. Anyway.
Should have let you.
Well, show me what you've got.
Yeah, I should let you listen to that. Sorry about that. He's basically just talking shit. Right, let's sell that. Sell both. Sell that. So you can sell mutant eyes and things. I don't know why anybody would want them, but apparently they do. Sell the PDAs. We've got a spare scanner, so we'll sell that. Sell that. So I mean about storing the guns at the beginning of the game. This is where it comes in handy. We're going to keep that, and we'll sell this assault rifle. Purely because I don't like it. Oh, we've got two of them. So I'll sell another one of them. And that PDA. I think that's everything. And we've gone from 2,000 to 12,000. At the moment, he does sell one useful thing, which is this holographic sight, which we will take. And then buy. Actually, boomstick, we'll get rid of that. Right. See if he knows our solder.
I'm looking for Solder. Do you know him?
Oh, so you want to talk, huh? The best talkers are at the bar. Have a few drinks and they'll talk your ear off.
Thank you very much. Anything new around the zone?
They say the gaffer used to know Strelok himself. The Strelok, who went up to the center of the zone and stirred up so much shit. We're still talking about it. But the gaffer won't say a word, damn it. Then again, if I knew a dude like him, I guess I'd keep quiet too. Just to stay on the safe side.
Fair enough. Thank you very much.
Thanks. See ya.
I've
can
got
almost-
a job for you, Stalker.
Alright, well, the ganders.
Welcome to the area, Stalker. I've got a job for you, but I should warn you. It involves going to the poppy field.
What's wrong with Poppy Field?
The Poppy Field? What's that?
One of the zone's most infamous wonders. Lots of people are drawn there, but few ever leave. As soon as you walk into the field, it saps your energy, making you weak and drowsy. That's where our farmstead used to be before the accident. I guess it's probably still there, but you'd have to be nuts to settle down in that place.
What's new around the zone?
I found my old stash a while ago. Can you believe it? I hid some stuff away 40 years ago. Way before the zone ever existed. I was a little kid, but I already had some stalker savvy about me. I wish I'd thought of stowing something useful in there.
Good for you. Let's talk about this mission.
What kind of job did you have in mind?
When my parents and I were evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar. An old Orthodox icon. My mother, she kept talking about it until the day she died. I need to find it. I want to have at least something to remember my family by. Bring it to me, and I'll pay you the full price of an expensive artifact. I couldn't get it on my own.
Yeah, we'll do it. Where's the root cellar?
Do you know the root cellar's coordinates?
Sorry, I don't. I know the root cellar's somewhere out there in the poppy field, but that's it. Everything's changed so much.
Why? No, we'll get snappy with him. Find your icon.
All right. I'll bring you the icon.
I'd really appreciate it. Remember to stock up on energy drinks, though. The poppy field isn't that big, but you can get lost real easy.
Fair enough, fella. Right, so this is our little home area. You can pick up the guitar to play whenever we want. There's a note there. Let's have a quick gander at that. He didn't come back, all because of you. One of these days, the gaffer will stop covering for you, and then I'm going to pay you a visit. You better start praying. Fair enough. And this is your storage. Do I need to store much? Right, I'm going to quickly sort my inventory out and then I'll be back. All done. It might look like chaos, but it is organised chaos. Just be careful if you do organise your inventory. Whatever you do, do not press L1 in either of those screens, as in the left box or the right box, because it will literally sort everything the way the game wants to, and it looks awful. Maybe that's just my OCD, but we do need to sleep regularly. However, as soon as you sleep, you get hungry every time without fail. So I don't want to waste food, so I'm going to do this bit first.
I'm looking for solder.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
Hey up, fella.
What do you want?
Money. Oh.
Sit down and stay out of sight.
Now then, no trouble, fellas.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the Lesser Zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
Hey, soldier, over here. What do you call 3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
He sounds hammered.
A trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service weapon that belonged to one of those wardens. He got it from Squint.
Apologies, Captain, but Zalicia is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Korshunov.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened Stalker sage, are you? Fine. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the Stalker way now?
Right, asking me, I've only just got here. Right, so we've got 3 options. I suppose it's not that simple. That's an ugly bigness. Who am I to judge? Right, you got an absolute time limit, so we'll go for I suppose it's not that simple.
I suppose it's not that simple.
All right. If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them!
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
He's not a very nice guy, is he? I don't think we'll be getting invited for a cup of tea.
Well then, in times of war,
Eat a
the
cheeseburger?
law falls silent.
Ah, right.
Hey, Stalker. Must been you here. Come over here. Let's have a chat.
Okie dokie.
That's how we're all here in Zalicia. This maniac's gonna drink all my vodka at the street.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's being uppity because Zodov lets him. If Korshunov was here instead of him, we'd have been standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
Who should I ask about soda? Tell me about the ward.
What is the ward, anyway?
A force to be reckoned with, whether we like it or not. Personally, I don't, but I'm not happy about the emissions either. I'm not about to go out there and throw down the gauntlet. Gaffer needs to realize that sometimes you have to make concessions for the sake of your people. We already had to leave the Cordon. If we leave Zalicia, where are we gonna go?
Who should I ask about soda?
So, who should I ask about solder?
Try Zodov. The ward can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them. And you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it.
Thank you.
And I get the feeling you're gonna need it.
This guy also gives you jobs, so we're gonna ask for
I don't
one.
feel like running errands. You got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. Feeling bold and audacious already, huh? Alright. There's a guy, kinda like you, who owes me some coin. His name is Valek Lummox. I need my money back.
I mean, tell me about Balak.
What kind of man is this Valek Lummox guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of risks. Always full of white plans. Kinda liked the guy. Thought he would go far. Well, he went too far. Got himself a new gun, and I'm still mopping about how to set him straight.
I think he means moping. Some of the translations don't come across great. How much coin do I get?
How much does he owe you?
Oh yeah.
Plenty. He failed to pay up after a wild night. For some supplies before that, too. And he doesn't seem to give a damn. Knows I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. It's not about the money, really. The kid needs to learn the ways of the zone. The sooner he learns, the longer he lives. Maybe.
Right, I'm in.
Sure. I can handle it.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hands, though. Just scare the kid, shake him down, and get my money. And that's it. 20% is yours.
Let's hope he owes a lot. So these little missions, although the side missions are not required...
Come over here, rookie.
Right,
We need
we'll
to talk.
I'll talk to him in a second. So yeah, side missions are worth doing just because it's easy money. I thought this guy.
Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
Mission. Now I'll pass. Well, let's get a mission, shall we? Mission, what's the catch?
Maybe. But first, I want to know what the catch is.
There's no catch. I owe Gaffer money. So I've been working off my debt by helping rookies with advice. And today's my last day. So you've hit the jackpot.
Nice. What do I win?
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and the trader. And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
Yep. That's terrible advice.
I was hoping for something a little more practical.
You think you're clever, huh?
Yeah.
Fresh off the perimeter and you've already figured everything out.
Yep.
Well, go ahead. Show us what you've got. Here are the coordinates for our tech, Lens, and Hamster the trader. Chat them up. If you've got coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up with any of the factions, pay their boss a visit. Conflict is a part of life in the zone, but there's always a way to resolve it. Always better off with a lousy peace than an awesome firefight, get it? Anyway, once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me.
They're all such lovely people.
That's it. Finally. I've settled my tab with Gaffer.
Okay.
Now I'm off to the swamps, where I won't have to put up with greenhorns anymore.
They're all miserable, aren't they? Right, so we've got to talk to a guy in there and a guy right over there. We'll do that and then we'll call it a day for this episode. These guys... So basically, you've got to do a mission for this guy or do a mission for the other guy. It's the same mission, but different outcome, I suppose. These guys offer you better trades, weapon-wise. However, every stalker will hate you if you work with them. Be careful which you choose to work with.
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find solder.
You'll have to help me out first, Stalker. You know what I'm talking about.
Squint?
Exactly.
Alright, what do you need? Did Squint really kill your men?
Do you really think it was Squint who killed your men near the cabin?
It doesn't matter what I think. If the loners decide they can kill my men with impunity, things will get ugly real quick. Rest assured, we're going to find the real killer. But in the meantime, catching a looter who stole Ward property will suffice.
I don't know why, but these guys remind me of the Hunger Games, their attitude and that. Alright, what do you need?
Fine. What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit. But as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost. And he knows his way around the lesser zone. A stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The Ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names. but they've never accused us of scamming anyone. I want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
You already said
so
that.
You made up your mind. I knew the Lesser Zone had its share of reasonable people.
Here's the deal. I tell you what I know, and you stop harassing our guys. Sound fair?
We'll see. Spill it out.
I asked around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse. If you send a squad there...
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain. They're experienced professionals, and...
Easy now, Uncle Lonya. Let's just have a seat and wait for news from whatever place you want me to send my men so badly. You got your orders, Stalker. Good hunting.
I really don't like these guys. What I would say is, if you talk to these guys first, it changes the dialogue with the other guy in a minute, but we'll talk to Uncle Lonya.
Take care out there, kid. Just in case.
No, it's not a proper conversation. Right, let's go talk to Gaffer. The light changing between the two areas is awful, man.
Hey, buddy! Over here!
Who
You
said
want
that?
extra money?
Yeah, always. Who are you?
How about a little wager, man? There's a pack of blind dogs wandering about, and I've been hired to hunt them down. If you shoot more of them than I do, the money's yours. If you don't, it's all mine. What do you think?
I'm not good enough at this game to place a bet, so maybe
I'm
later.
too busy right now.
Well, if you'll find the time, I'll find the dogs.
Also, that thing on your face, you need to get to the doctor, pal. Didn't look particularly healthy, did he?
I can't even remember what made me. Man, I had a good
So this is Gaffer's house.
I knew this was your duty, Rick.
The light change is awful, man.
Squint did it. And who does Squint
Well, I
work for?
Me. That's why I need your help.
Still
I need
that.
to make sure the wardens don't get in.
Are you eavesdropping or something?
Yes.
I said I'm busy.
Tough.
Hey, good to see you.
Thanks.
Sorry, if I knew the ward would get to Zalicia this fast, I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
Money. Oh, no, sorry. I want to ask about Sodom.
I'm looking for someone. His name's Solder.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint, and I'll tell you about Solder.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a sparker hanging around Zalicia. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Zalicia, Stalker? We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
I've got a lead. I'm not going to work with you. We'll go with I've got a lead.
There's no need to climb anything. I've already got a lead.
I told you he was a smart cookie, Gaffer.
That's what changes the
I know
dialogue.
where that lead of his comes from. I can smell the ward a mile away.
Just be careful when you find Squint. He's never been the calm type, and now he's totally gone off the rails. But he's still one of my men, regardless of whatever shit he's gotten himself into. Help him out if you can. And if you can't, bring me the sensors he stole. The ward can't get their hands on those devices. We've still got a mess to clean up.
Fair enough. One thing I will say, right, is they're going about all this loyalty and he's one of my men and all this stuff, right? But when you're out of this little Zalicia area, as in this little friendly zone, everyone's killing each other anyway. So this whole stalkers look after stalkers is a load of rubbish, because there's plenty of stalkers out there that just attack each other, then I get in the middle of it and get shot. It's annoying. Anyway, we'll now go talk to we'll talk to the technician, Lens.
Are you new here? Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfy. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mikolayich or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. Alright, come on. What have you got there?
Right, so we can get a mission and we'll find out about him.
Why does the zone need technicians?
They make sure your gun barrel doesn't fall off when you most need it. And if it does, at least they'll be here to replace it. Weapons upgrades, repairs, that's us. Armor, too. You can't roam the zone in a crappy vest. Not for long, at least.
Right, about Squint.
I'm looking for information about Squint.
Everyone's looking for Squint, especially folks with fancy gear. But I'm a technician, not a search engine.
Fair point.
And don't bother me about stolen goods like Squint did when he brought me those Warden sensors. If you need anything fixed, that's me. If you're looking to wag your tongue, talk to Warlock at the bar. He's a real chatterbox.
Let's get the mission then.
Need a hand with anything?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
I'll do it. Who are these diggers? What happened? It's always worth asking the extra details.
What kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk, gear, old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
What happened?
What could have happened to them?
They were using the PDAs of dead stalkers to raid their stashes. It's a dangerous job, you know. Bad places, traps, and besides, a stash might have more than one owner.
Fair point. Right, let's take the job.
All right. Where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, Vasapunk, and Mastiff, their leader.
So it might feel like we're getting a lot more missions than we're actually completing. However, some of them are really easy to do. So let's have a quick ganders. So mission-wise, we've got all these. Like I say, it looks like there's a lot. And to be fair, there is, but a lot of them are quite simple. Warlock's Debtor. We'll go for that one first. We're going to track that one. And then there's these 2 main missions. Needle in a haystack. We need to do that before we can do Behind 7 Seals, purely because we need the information in order to do that one. So don't go chasing down one you can't even complete. Just skip all, and you don't need to see that. Right, let's go back to the bedroom. Actually, we'll go to the shop first to sell that PDA. Because we don't need it.
Need some help, Stalker?
Oh, sell stuff.
Well, show me what you've got.
Sell. It's already organised now. Bloody inventory already, I think. Alright, we sold that. Let's ask about Squint.
Squint. You know that name?
You bet I do. He brought me some guns and sensors. How was I supposed to know they were taken from the ward? At least I was bright enough not to take the sensors off him. I mean, I can understand the guy to some extent. Just between you and me, okay? All those riches just lying around, waiting to be taken. How could you refuse? And still, the arsehole almost got me killed. A walking honeypot. That's Squint for you. If you meet him, give him a black eye from me. To think, I got him a whole new suit in exchange for some guns looted from corpses.
That's kind of the zone.
So, do you know where I might be able to find him?
He told me he's gonna study some arch anomalies with Uncle Lonya, the bastard.
Fair enough.
Thanks. See ya.
Right, so there's nothing to put there. We'll go to bed and I'll show you the hunger meter that you always get. Just so you know I'm not fibbing. That's such a fake yawn. It's terrible, wasn't it? Right, it's also worth passing night time at first because it's a lot more dangerous at night. See the hunger meter on the bottom left of the screen? Doesn't matter what you eat before you go to bed, you'll always have to eat when you wake up, so don't waste your food. Sometimes it takes a lot of food, so I've eaten 1 sausage, 1 bread, and I still need to eat, so we'll go for another bread. Bread doesn't get rid of much hunger in my experience, but other people say it does. Right, now we've done all that. we'll have a quick cheeky save, and I think we'll call it a day for that episode. So we've learned quite a lot. Like I say, there seems like there's more missions to do at the moment than what we've actually completed, but honestly, we'll blast through them. I haven't decided if I'm going to show you all of the side missions, because some of them are just a case of fetch and give back to the owner, so they're a bit boring for you, because they don't offer anything unique. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching that. I really did enjoy making it. I really appreciate your time. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening. Look after yourselves, look after one another, and bye bye.